11 is National Pet Day, so I felt it necessary to do a cat's puzzle, of course. This one is Mouse Perspective, 750 pieces from Buffalo, and we have all these cats staring down at what we can presume is a mouse. Gonna be a good one. Let's dive in. All of our pieces are face up, spread out on the table, and not really sorted. Our edges are in this container over here. We'll get to those at some point. And we do have yellow in many forms with this puzzle, but I think we're gonna start right here with this butterfly. The National Cherry Blossom Festival is currently underway in Washington, D.C. Since I'm obviously not going to make it, we're going to do I Am Cherry Blossom instead. This is a 1,000-piece puzzle from Capp Puzzles, and it is shaped like a cherry tree. Going to be a good one. Let's dive in. All of our pieces are face up, spread out on the table, and very minimally sorted since the majority of them are pink. I did leave the edges in since this is a shaped puzzle and it can be really hard to decipher what is and is not an edge piece. And since we really don't have any yellow to speak of, we're going to start down here with this green. We have made significant progress on this I Am Cherry Blossom puzzle over the past few days. Unfortunately, it has taken significantly longer than I had hoped to get this far, which means, unfortunately, I will probably make this a two-parter. I hate doing that, but there are some other puzzles that I do want to get to, so I'll be taking a break from this one and come back to it fairly soon, so stay tuned. To celebrate Jackie and Shadow, America's favorite eagles, bringing 2 more eaglets into the world, we are going to do Nesting Eagles from Cobble Hill. It's 1,000 pieces, and obviously you can see the eagles are nesting. This one is bringing some food to his family. Gonna be a good one. Let's dive in. All of our pieces are face up, spread out on the table, and definitely not sorted in any way. We'll do that as we go. Our edges are up here in this container. We'll get to those at some point. And we definitely don't have any yellow to work with. So what we're going to do is start with a couple of these wonky shaped pieces. April 14 is World Puffin Day. To celebrate, we will be doing Bright Day from Cobble Hill. It's 1,000 pieces featuring artwork from Robert Bateman. And we have here just a bunch of puffins sitting on the rocks, enjoying the day. I did this puzzle once back in 2022, so it'll be a fun one to revisit. Let's dive in. All of our pieces are face up, spread out on the table, and somewhat sorted. Our edges, they're over here in this container. We'll get to them whenever we get to them. And we do have some yellowish straw-like plants in this puzzle. So let's go ahead and start right there. April 22 is Earth Day, so what better time to do Earth from Antelope puzzle. This is a round puzzle, 1,000 pieces, and obviously it's an image of the Earth from outer space. Gonna be a good one. Let's dive in. All of our pieces are face up, spread out on the table, and very minimally sorted. I did not sort out the edges because with round puzzles, it is hard to determine what is and is not an edge piece. And we do have a little orangish yellow happening, so let's start right there. Moving on from Earth Day right into Arbor Day, we have each tree has its own colorful history from Enjoy Puzzle. This is 1,000 pieces, and I've never done a puzzle from this company before, but I could not resist the vivid colors in this one. Should be a good one. Let's dive in. All of our pieces are face up, spread out on the table, and somewhat sorted. Our edges are up here in this container. We'll get to them at some point. And we do have plenty of yellow in this puzzle, so let's go ahead and start right there. April 25 is World Penguin Day. To celebrate, we have Penguin Colony from SunsOut. This is 500 pieces and features this family of penguins on this patch of ice. We have other animals circling in the water. Look at these 5 back here. How cute is that? Gonna be a good one. Let's dive in. All of our pieces, which are on the larger side, are face up, spread out on our table, and not sorted in any kind of way. I did leave in the edges since this is only a 500 piece puzzle and shouldn't be too terribly difficult. And we do have a little bit of yellowish coloring in the fur of the penguin, so let's go ahead and start right there. Okay, time for a status update on our I Am Cherry Blossom puzzle. I spent a significant amount of my weekend working on this, and as you can see, it paid off. We have quite a bit of this side of the tree completed, and once I get the rest of it done, we'll shift to this side and hopefully have it finished by the end of the week, if not by the end of the month. Stay tuned. It's about time we do another Magic Puzzle Company puzzle. This one is from Series 4. It's called Big Rock City, 1,000 pieces. And if you've never done one of these puzzles before, there's a fun surprise at the end. Our first set of pieces are in this bag. So we're going to put the rest aside and dive into these. All of our pieces are face up, spread out on our dining room table, because as you know, with these puzzles, we're going to need a little more room to shift things around at the end. All of the edges are in there because who knows what the edges are and aren't. And we do have quite a few fun, whimsy and shaped pieces over here. And I think we're going to start with this one right here. And that wraps up the first part of our puzzle. So now we can go ahead and get on to the second part. Big Rock City is officially complete, so now we'll go ahead and move on to the next puzzle.